Hello, welcome back to the channel. Uh, Here we are today in a brand new game. Yes, it might look like the old one, but it's a brand new game. We are in Train Simwell 4, which is released next week, I believe. So we're going to have a little look at this, first look at it today. We're going to go to, I'm not going to be obvious and go to, uh, um, let me just turn down that music. It is so loud. Um, Beautiful music. There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? Right. Yeah, we're not going to be obvious and do the UK one. We're going to go and do Austria. Um, this one here. Let's have a look. Timetable. Let's do the timetable. We're going to use this posh train, this BB. So let's have a look, see what routes we got. We don't want one that's too long. Some of them are an hour and a half. Some are an hour. This one's 56 minutes. This one is 34 minutes. I think that'd be a better one for a first go, wouldn't it? What time of day is that? It's in the morning. Okay, so if we click on that, let's go up to custom weather. I like it to be clear, don't I? So let's get going. This is my first attempt, guys. My first attempt, this is. So we're in the morning. This isn't such a long trip. It's got us to Bregenz Hafan. I don't know my pronunciations. So here we go. Got a trophy for that. So what we're going to do is set up me train. This put me... is that on? Yes, that's active. Cool. Unlock my doors. Let's find my reverser, which I think is there. Pop that into forward. Let's make sure I've got my lights on. Headlights. That's me brake. So wait for let's have a little look at the train. It's a beautiful looking model. This route goes between Germany and Austria, so we should get to see some of the Austrian sort of Alps. Right, close doors. We'll have a little look around as we go through the route. What I'm going to do, I'm going to move this brake to drive. So that means that we're ready to go. We've got to wait for the time before we can move forward. Just having a little drink. I think we can go, to be honest. I'm happy with the time. And off we go. So we get off to our first stop. Lovely looking train. Just a 4-car. Very nice. This is out next week, I believe on the 26th. I'm not quite sure. Excuse me. Yeah, so it's out next week. I'm just giving you like a little first look at it. It looks lovely, it really does. It's out on the PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, the Xboxes, the Switch, PC, Steam, you know, so it's pretty much on everything. Get a little bit of speed up. Just going to pry a little bit of brake because we are moving rather fast. We're approaching our first stop by the looks of it. Quite a long platform. Lovely. Let's open our doors. We're on the wrong side, I think, there. So let's open our doors. There we go. I wonder if that's a collectible. Some chocolate there. Let's close our doors. Move our brake forward so we can go to our next stop. Hohensen, something like that. I can't pronounce it, guys. You must forgive me if anybody from Germany or Austria watching this. I I don't know languages at all. So this is our very first look at it. Excuse me. I've just jumped straight into it. It's still downloading. There's two other lines. You've got an American line, and we have close the main circuit. How do I do that? Not sure what that is. The main circuit. Not been shown that, so I don't know. It's going to do with these overhead wires. Close the main circuit to draw power from the overhead. So where is the main circuit? What we'll do, let's bring ourselves to a stop. while I have a look for this main circuit. Like I said, I've not done this train, so let's have a quick look. Pentagram, auto, so we can see if we can see the main circuit. So that's the doors. Is this it? Main circuit? Close. Okay. Set the brake to drive. Okay. At least I know where that is now. It does help if you do the training things. Oh, I just want to get on with it. Because it's like, you know, you guys don't want to see me doing all the training and stuff. We're close to the station anyway. We're only a few feet away, 1,000 feet. There we go. Unlock the doors. Let's have a look at this station. Hello, mate. Hohennems? I don't know. Embarrassing. I really am. But yeah. So we're working on the overhead wires here. Alright. We can lock my doors. Off we go. Okay. We can get a little bit of speed up here, I think. It looks really nice. There's still some bits about it that's like this looks very blocky. But yeah, like this vegetation should be a bit more overgrown, I think. But hey, but it looks nice. Nice mountains over there. Getting towards the speed limit coming up. such a weird noise. We can start to reduce the speed now. To a more manageable speed at the platform. You know I'm not going to be running to the exact time on my very first go. This is just to give you guys a little look at this new game. I don't know what this is in front of us, this 81 thing. I think it's like speed limits and stuff like that. We are approaching the station now. The lighting is very good. I just think they really still need to work on things like the scenery and like the buildings and stuff. But the track and the lighting looks magnificent. It's really cool. And the train looks amazing. Okay, open up. Let's have a little look outside. Very nice. Is that a hat there? Thought I saw like a top hat. Look. Should we see if we can collect that? Don't know where the doors are on here. We'll go through here. Let's have a look, see if we can collect that hat. Yep, you can collect hats. So it looks like hats and chocolate bar we can collect in here. Okay, sit down again. Okay, close our doors. There's such a funny noise, it's this clicker down here. Next stop. A little bit further now. Let's pause because there is also a photo mode. So as you can see, there is in fact now a photo mode. So let's have a look, see what looks pretty cool. That looks quite cool like that, doesn't it? You've got rotation, so you can sort of turn it slightly. That's quite cool. Then you've got like exposure. We could turn it down slightly. Pop that up a bit. And then you can hide all that and take a picture. and it uploads it, I believe, onto their site. If you want it yourself, you can just take it yourself. Unfortunately, I can't because I'm doing a video. So that's how you do it. So here we go, return back to our train. Yeah, so they've actually now got a photo mode, which I hope they add some more things to that. They could add things like different sort of filters and stuff. Yeah, this 75 is showing me what the signal is. I wonder if I can turn that off in the options. Let's have a look. What would it be under? Maybe HUD. Stop marker. Next signal limit marker. Next signal marker. I think that's probably it. We'll try that. No. No, we can keep that on because I like that. We can turn that off. I think it's the speed one that it is. So that should be gone now. There we go. Whoops. Need to slow. These stations creep up. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it. Thank goodness it's a long station. Look. Jeepers. Ooh. Thank goodness that was a long station. We've got like a little river here, look. See, that looks really nice. The water has been really improved. It looks really good. Next one. It's not so far, this stop, so we don't need to get so fast. Maybe we could have another go at a photo on the bridge. We pause it there. We go to photo mode. Let's have a little look. See if we can. So we can go lower. Or we could have a look over this side. No, I think it looks better here. We can go across near the water. I think that looks pretty cool like that. Okay. So we could yeah, I like that. So that's cool. Again, we can save and upload. Off we go. Next station's coming up. Very close to the station. Couple of minutes behind, but I've been messing about, haven't I? Okay, open doors. Let's have a little look. Getting quite busy. And I've noticed some of the passengers have got bags. Look. Look, it's got a suitcase. That's new. Very cool. Like that. Little details count. Really do. I need to work out the cameras for the external views. Got a speed limit coming up of 68 mile. It's really weird, isn't it? 68 miles. Why do you have 60 or 70 or 25? You know. Again, this one's not too far away. So we don't need to kill ourselves with the speed. So this is your control desk. Start to bring down my speed to a comfortable cruise to the station. But yeah, when you look at some of it, it looks stunning like this. It looks absolutely amazing. It's just that some of it looks a bit weird as well. Quite long platforms, so I'm expecting they'll get some quite long trains in these stations. Some nice views there of the mountains with some snow on the top. That looks very nice, doesn't it? Here's your pentagram there, touching the contact wire. That's your dropper, and that's your catenary wire. Off we go. Again, this one's not too far away. How are we doing for time? Yep, half an hour, that's all. I don't want to be the video too long, the first one. Yeah, we've got 3 routes. We've got the this German Austrian route. We have an American route. And we have another UK route. The UK route is the L&R route, but unfortunately I'm not that impressed by the route. Let me slow down, guys. Simple reason being, it's the route between Leeds and King's Cross, but they've selected to do the boring part of the route from Peterborough to Doncaster, and that is the most boring part of the route. It's flat, it's all fields, and there's only about 1 or 2 stops in between. It's the most boring part. Now, it'd have been so much better if they'd done King's Cross to Peterborough, just because there's quite a few stations, although the L&R only stops at probably Stevenage on that one, but because they've got the 700 train now, they could have included that on that route, and that could have done all stations to Peterborough. Now that would have been a fantastic route, but yeah, it's the most boring part. So I'm not rushing to play that route. I will stream it for you. It's downloading at the moment, that route. Open doors, yeah, but I just thought, yeah, why oh why? Everyone's been waiting for the the sort of Northern Main Line up there, and they give us the most boring part of the route. I would have rather they just didn't even bother with the L&R and just do King's Cross to Cambridge or King's Cross to Peterborough with all the stations. That would have been fantastic, because they can do it. Look at all the station stops we've got here. You know. But very disappointing. I know some people say, "Oh God, we're never satisfied." Yeah, I am satisfied, but when you're paying good money for a game, you know, 40, 50 pounds for a game, you know, it's got to be worth that. You know, so I know why they've done it, because it's the easiest part of the route to do. Like I said, it's all flat. It's just fields and fields and fields. No real points of interest. Whereas obviously in the other part of the route you would have had Welwyn Garden City Viaduct, you know, all the sort of tunnels around Potter's Bar and King's Cross area. Just would have been very sort of more satisfying. But it's what we got. So this is was it Wolfert? Must be going downhill because they had me brakes on about a 1 or 2 and the speed was still going up. So there's a rail pull train over there. I do have the rail pull unit. Comes with this German route. Looks like a shed there, a depot shed. Right, unlock the doors. Shall we see if we can have a little look around it? Or see if we can see inside. Nope, all shut up. Okay. Let's have a look at some of the, yeah. See, that house just looks random. Next thing we need on there is like bikes and that, really, isn't it? Probably getting quite near the end of the route now. This map is quite big. If you go from one end to the other, it's like an hour-and-a-half trip. So it's quite a big map. And again, that's what I was trying to say, like with the King's Cross and Peterborough. It's about an hour and a half from King's Cross to Peterborough, stopping at stations. So, you know, it was possible. Because that Peterborough train, if it's a Leeds one, does not stop at Grantham or nothing. It's Peterborough, Doncaster. It's the route via Stevenage that stops at Grantham. Because on that route it's Leeds, Wakefield, Westgate, Doncaster, Peterborough, King's Cross. And the other route is Leeds, Wakefield, Westgate, Doncaster, Grantham, Stevenage, King's Cross. So if you've got a service on there, Peterborough, and it's stopping at Doncaster, I mean at Grantham, that's wrong. Because they don't stop at Grantham on that Peterborough on. I'm slowing down early just so you can see the scenery and the buildings and the lighting and that. Coming into this stop. Yeah, it's quite cool to see people with baggage. Open doors. The door switch is there. What's this button here? Close all doors. So that looks nice there. Looks really cool. So let's show you the door switch. There you go. That's what makes that noise. Okay. Off we go. Bregenz, is it Reidenberg? Yeah, so this route sort of goes partially in Germany and through Austria. So it's a great route, absolutely fantastic route. Oh, these boards here remind me of Fernbus on the motorway. Minimum pop-up. Yeah, minimum pop-up. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, guys, you can see I'm not running to the timetable time. This is my first run, and I'm just giving it a look. I'm not running to the time on it. Obviously, when I play more in the game, so especially a lot offline, I play it to the timetable. But when I'm just showing you guys the route, I want to take my time, just so you can see some of it. So this is an island platform, so I've got to remember to release the doors on the right side, which is going to be the left this time. Okay, release doors. Let's have a little look. Oh, if we can get in the platform, which we can't. There we go. It's got a bin there. Yeah, it seems to be quite a stopping service, this one. Looks nice here, and I haven't really seen too much lag in the train Simwell 3. There's quite a bit of lag. Okay, open door. Bregens or Brigans. Lovely sunny day, look. See, that looks so realistic, doesn't it? Looks so cool. I like all the dirt marks and that on the train. You see the stains and stuff? That's really, really cool. That's old rain that stained the paintwork. That must be the quiet area there, look. I believe we're coming to the next stop already. Got to stop at the location. It's a little bit ahead yet. I thought we were up to it there. Okay. Open door. Let's get up. Saw a poster there. Poster needs doing. There we go. Mighty fine looking train. I wonder if this is the last stop. Let's have a look at the name of the station again. Yeah, this is the last stop. So there we go. I hope you've enjoyed the first little run out on Train Sim World 4. I just didn't want to do a really long route for my first go. So shut the doors and that'll probably end this scenario. There we go. So that weren't too bad, was it? Quite enjoyed that little run out. I leveled up there. So that's pretty cool. So there we go. That's the first look at Train Sim World 4. I hope you enjoyed it. Come back again soon and I'll be showing you some more. Cheers, guys.